Right. Now we are going to develop the application. The steps based, whatever you are going to return, the steps based, I need to create the application. This is the command I need to use. Where I need to use, how to use. First, I need to go to the my workspace where it is available. My desktop level, new HTML, insert React.js. Here is the command prompt I'm opening. This command prompt level, I'm using this command so that it is going to creating what? React.js project it is going to creating. Understood? This is step number one. This is the step number one. So counter app is created just now. See this one. Okay, it is created. Based on your internet speed, based on your CPU processor speed, take the time to create project structure. You need to understand how to use third-party libraries like a. We need to understand third-party libraries like Google Maps, how to use the charts, pie charts, bar charts, right? That one also we are going to discussing. Google Maps, how to use also we are going to discussing, and we need to understand cloud database. Cloud database, how to use that one also we are going to discussing. That means Google Map is one application one day, and we are going to discussing after that Google Maps, pie charts. Even it is possible same day we are going to discussing, otherwise next day. That means 2 sessions. Firebase database, cloud database, how to use. That is the another kind of session. 3 days. Okay. And testing your application, how to test. React level, unit testing, how to do. Four. Okay. 4 important sessions left. Okay. I'm going to give the heads up. 4 sessions. Okay. Right. So here we need to switch to the project location. I'm going to sharing the workspace project content management step by step, how to use the class component. We are discussing more on functional, right? Class component based exercise 10 files I will share along with the 5 projects also I'm going to sharing. Okay. So tomorrow you can remember me. I will share those things. Counter app code space dot. It is opening the project structure. If you want to install Bootstrap also, you can install look and feel purpose. Okay, here simple kind of way npm install. I'm not added this one step. Okay, you know this kind of one how to use this one. If I'm going to using npm install Bootstrap, what is required? Import statement is required. Where index.js level import statement is required, right? Go to here, index.js, and I need to provide what? Import. Here we need to provide what? Bootstrap distributed css slash bootstrap dot min dot css. This is the way we are going to providing. Again, I'm come back to index.js later. Finish. Next, we need to install what? Redux kind of library, React Redux kind of one. Okay. npm install Redux and React Redux. This one also we need to install. This one also you need to install. We are already given the steps. We are already given the steps. Okay, this is the setup the environment. Once it is done, I need to create what? Ashen types. Ashen types I need to create. Okay, so go to this one, select src, and we are going to create in the file ashen type.js. For time being, time saving, I'm going to copy paste. Okay, I'm copy paste. Already we are developing the steps, right? So this is the way we need to create. Next, Next one is what? Actions. Where I need to create a SRC level I need to create, right? Actions. What are the actions? Increment and decrement actions I need to define. That is the purpose. Here I'm going to creating actions.js. What are the actions? What are the actions? This is the actions which is required. So this one I'm going to declare here. Okay. Here semicolon is not required. Ignore. Okay. Alt Shift F. This is the way we are going to define. Next, reducer.js. Next one is what? Reducer.js. Where I am to create SRC. Once it is completing, tomorrow again I'm going to explaining step by step. First flow you need to understand. That is the main target. Habituate the steps. What is the reducer functionality? Go and see each and every line what it is happening here. Okay. Just we are going to providing with the help of why we are going to call as a reducer. We are going to change the initial state value. So that is the purpose we are going to define this one. Okay. So reducer is done. Next, we need to provide. We need to declare index.js level, right? So what is required here? First import statements. Important thing. What is that one? Create store provider. Go to the index.js again. Go to the index.js. Already input statements are available here. We need to add additionally this one. Strike it out. Even though it is going to working, no need to worry. Okay. So next, after that, I need to use reducer. First, I need to define what? Store. I need to create a store. I need to create a store. Here, I need to define store. Okay. So here reducer is I need to import this one. This is the one import statement. It is going to adding. Reducer is imported. Next, we need to provide this one, right? Provider. Where render method level, I need to provide that one. Render method level instead of strict mode, I'm going to providing here provider. I'm going to using. So here app. We need to use what? App I need to use. So within that, I need to define app, right? Provider we need to use. Provider is, yes, this is the provider, right? This provider, we are going to surround with provider. Provider, we are going to close this provider here. Why it is showing that here we need to pass app is import statement is there, app is there, right? Here it is there, app. So that one I need to define. First I need to use Alt Shift F. Here I need to provide. Yes. Right. So this is the way we are going to providing. Unnecessary kind of things are there. These are all not required. So you can able to remove this one. It is not required. Remove. Whenever I'm going to remove this one, this is also it is not required. So import statement, remove this one. So this is the way we are going to providing index.js. Next one is what? Counter.js. Okay. So counter.js I'm going to creating where SRC level I need to create. Go to here and select SRC, right click, or else directly you can choose here symbol counter.js you can use. This counter.js is this is the code. We already discussed. Again, I'm going to discussing this functionality. First, understand and create the project structure. Okay. Project structure, similar kind of way you need to create. I will explain line by line again. Then you can get the more clarity. Okay. More clarity, you can able to get this one. Here, space is not required. We need to remove that one. That is the reason. Is there any kind of errors? No, somewhere it is there. Here, semicolons. Here, we are going to define some arrow type of function I'm going to declare here. Increment to array type of function I'm going to define. After that, put the semicolon, and we need to define semicolon. So still it is showing that one error. Here brackets are closed, increment is closed. Okay, dispatch is closed. Okay, here is dispatch is also closed. It is not required here. And why it is going to give here comma. That's it. Okay, so you need to modify. You need to modify that one here. Comma is required. Okay. Right. Next, we need to use this counter into the where app.js, right? So you know how to do this one app.js. Go to the app.js, remove this logo, remove this header part, and I need to use here what? Counter. Okay. After this, we need to run and we need to check this one. Okay. Here npm run. Just I'm running this one. Again, I'm going to explaining internally how it is going to working and all. We need to check this one. For time factor, up to this, you need to go through the steps and practice and create the similar kind of structure in our lab tab also. Okay, so that we will discuss this one again in the tomorrow. One application, one session level. This concept is digesting, understanding is very difficult, and we need to do some kind of other kind of operations. Okay, other kind of operations also we need to understand. If I'm going to click this one, I need to perform increment, right? Here increment is not happening, only decrement is happening. Why it is not happening? Go to this one. So we are calling the counter, right? Go to the counter first. So this one first, go to the counter. We are going to using what? Increment. What are the method we are defined action types? Increment and decrement. Okay. After that actions, what is the method name? Here is increment. E missed, right? That is the reason it is not happening. That is the reason it is not happening. Here is increment. And here is also increment. Alt Shift F. Alignment is done. Now go to here and refresh 0. Now it is increment. And it is going to decrement. That counter is not only for the counter level, any other kind of component level also we can able to use. Here look and feel purpose, bootstrap is already we are going to define, right? So you can use buttons, right? Where is we are going to define that buttons we are going to provide it here, right? We need to provide here bootstrap classes. Class name equal to btn space btn hyphen primary, and we need to define here class name equal to btn space btn hyphen danger. We are going to define. Okay, so save it. You can see this is the way we are getting. Even instead of using the primary, you can use success. Green color you are going to get. Okay, for decrement. So this is the way it is going to working. I will explain line by line again tomorrow. In place of increment and decrement, you can try to use deposit. In place of counter, you can use amount and try to do that one. After that, one more application, same steps how to develop also I will explain. Okay. So that's all today's session. I'm going to stopping here. Practice